Hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're of course playing with Anbennar Fancy Mod as Kamadana Yamai. And we are building our military strength left and right. Our armies are slowly but surely looking mighty impressive. We of course are still a long way away from filling our stuff, but we can actually do another one. Lovely. Let's do that right here. We are currently also coring all of these things that we own, which is in itself still a little bit of a project. But, which also means our finances and everything else is gonna look fantastic. We still have stuff to do here, but at the moment our main thing is probably getting the rest of the conquest done, building up these larger cities, and getting more of the conquest done, to be honest. Yeah. So, let me just quickly do this. There we go. We are getting some decent generals right here. Let's continue on with this stuff here. We need to build up certain places with the right stuff. I mean, I guess this is gonna be a little bit relevant as well. We're gonna build a lot of forts together. So, sorry for the interruption. A very early interruption, to be honest. But we are going to continue building up these places, just like the missionary wants us to. As we also, of course, follow the rhythm of I simply enough do as the missionary guides me. We're gonna see how much further we're gonna get this with absolutism. Eventually. That's all kind of like... It's not super important, but it would be nice to have that a little bit higher and organized. I do wonder... I mean, this should be enough for punching. Probably should give you an admiral. Then we can move you over here. And see what we can do about all of this. Now we do also have to do the step for step, this conquest here. We have to get the whole region here before we can get more. But of course I do want to finish this up first. And then we're also slightly over limits here. So be it, so be it. Alright, let's continue on with the buildings. Actually, excuse me? Our heirs died. That was a good heir. Damn. Are we gonna have another uprising thingy? It feels like we never have really had like a normal succession at all. We always had just something a little bit extra going on. Oh well, so be it. Oh. Many of the expeditions in FLI did not return and more yet have suffered severe casualties. The information that they were able to bring back with them, however, is immensely valuable. The pulsing mass below the trees was found to be present throughout our territory in the FLI jungle, forming a vast network. Presumably it even spreads far beyond our own territory. What is more, it is undeniable and undisputably alive and sentient. I think I've read through this already. No, I think I've not, actually. Because we've only played from the FLI side. All of expeditions report the same thing. Any form of attacks made against them, be it by the sea trolls, the strange monstrosities that fill the jungle, or the trees themselves, all coincided with the network below their feet pulsing heavily. Many have started referring to the thing as FLI, as they believe that there is no difference between this pulsing network, the jungle itself, and even many of the creatures that live within it. The FLI, they claim, is a single creature covering nearly half the continent of the southern island here, and once as dead. These discoveries have stirred much unrest in the court, and our advisors are deeply split over what the next course of action should be. Most are in agreement that we are, whether we like it or not, at war with this creature, and in order to win this war we must cleanse the jungle with fire and steel and destroy FLI root and stem. Either FLI lives here or we do. A small group of advisors, however, see a different path. The natives of FLI were able to live alongside it for centuries in relative peace. What is more, we have capabilities it did not have. If FLI is indeed intelligent enough to conduct warfare, they argue, it must be intelligent enough to communicate and reason with. If we can make peace with FLI and live alongside it, we can form an alliance with a kind that we have never made before. We can plainly see what damage FLI can do to us, imagine what it could do to our enemies. We shall have a pathway of ashes across the jungle. Okay, so we do not, I see. I guess we are burning it down. I guess the last thing that we did was actually, something else. So maybe that makes sense that we this time are just gonna burn it down. That costs me, this may be difficult. Song servants. Pew 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 pew. Let's get over here as well. Do we have anything over here? No, this is already burned. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for full burning this time. We've, I mean, with the, when we played as a tribes, we of course done something else. Now I wonder if that makes a difference. I mean, we are gonna, simply enough, F11 is burning. It does less goods produced. Burnt up. Oh. I probably should return to this place. As we slowly burn our way through the network, it appears that we have just hit upon an Apilia large outgrowth and it's as it burns, the tree shrieks. And the bloom intensifies for a moment, something's coming out of the jungle. Bunch of guys getting angry. I feel like I don't need more than one army to deal with this. Even though these guys are taking quite a beating before they fall over. But I guess we did not have any other option. At least I don't see any other option, right? Maybe I should have waited or something, I don't know. It's burning now. Oh God, yeah, this is gonna take a while. Perfecting the method. I guess we are gonna get another army over. And another army, just to make this a little bit easier. F-Line does not burn easily, the material is similar to vines, only much thicker and much like the jungle. It's damp and resilient. Special preparations have to be made in order to actually keep the stuff burning well. On top of that, on top of that, the violent reactions of the jungle when the network goes down make these endeavors extremely dangerous. Because this, the engineers are advising us to set off prepared explosive charges with cannons instead, in order to prevent losing troops as much as possible. Alright. You come over here. Let's just do more. We have plenty of guys to kill around here. Actually, you guys are gonna make your way over here. So we are killing them, but they are kind of amassing in a certain sense. Yeah, look at this one. This one is quite bloody. I mean, I'm gaining vainglory out of this. I don't mind. I think this is also kind of a thematic choice, probably. As these guys want to fight, I will bring them a fight. That's exactly what we're here for. And let's build this 40, and then I think we have everything done, right? For this mission? Just need to build these forts up. So, I guess we're gonna look over here, because some of these places do need a dock and a shipyard. Marketplace, temple, shipyard, farm estate. I guess we're gonna do this one here. So something is done. So, question of rights. I don't know. That is actually kind of, let's do that. Let's take the absolutism gain. Oh, university. For innovativeness, I think we are gonna be far more pleased with that here. Oh, this is getting full. Okay, you guys gonna make your way over here, and you guys de-siege that. Get the hell out of here. You trees, you plant creatures. I will show you fighting. We're nearly at the 40 again, so we can do settling veterans. Oh, but we don't have enough provinces to do that. I see. Maybe we can reach 60. Maybe. Depends if there's gonna be more uprisings. Jesus Christ, this list is still pretty long, I guess. And we're also losing a decent chunk of admin efficiency on it. I mean, even with all of the centralization, I guess. Oh, there we go. Hub burnt. F-Light blooming. Didn't I burn you? I mean, we do have the heart here. Oh, we need to do this, like together, like just like not separately. That makes more sense. Wild growth. Sure, all of this stuff is happening now. Is the FLA Religion group, yeah. Let's do more murder. I mean, it's sort of murder, right? Okay, we can continue on here. That is lovely. And we have basically done most of the things. I guess we will start with this already. Then we're gonna start building manufactories and some more stuff. Affecting the method. Yeah, we have more uprisings. The mushrooms are also kind of having an argument about all of this. So, you guys go over here. Fantastic. Kill everything. Famed harpy singer. Thanks. I appreciate it. So. Wall of privileges. We take another advisor and some manpower. Actually, I guess I could have done it this way. Whatever. Alright, that's the second hub burned. I don't have any other left in my territory. There we go. That means that you guys just have all the development construction, and the hub burned just reduces this, or basically turns this into, well, not a thingy province, but at least just a forest province, I guess. That means that all of you are gonna be a little bit more valuable to me. If you stop being devastated, of course, as this is our common theme, I guess, in this playthrough. Alright, you guys come around here and here. Just have you spread out a bit more. So, a land of cities. In Taichen, the city-state is the base unit of politics and society. They range in size from walled farming villages to great metropolises. Their warlords ranging from respected community members appointed by the community to obsolete warlord kings who can command tens of thousands of warriors. Care must be paid to those small city-states, of course, but it is the job of the greater ones. By investing in those greater city-states, we can recreate scores of star-like cities that radiate their prosperity out to the territories under their control. So, Uesrennu gets the Imperial Palace, which is a massive modifier across the board. We also get governing capacity and province war score cost, and also province governing cost reduction. Every urban province with 20 development gets also a modifier for 75 years. Lovely. We also have already done the Paths of Ascension. The Vital Library, the venerable institution that formed the heart of the enlightened and prosperous Danuka Damrusvan of Taichendi late antiquity, is known for expanding tremendous effort into documenting the deeds of any god heroes they can find, storing tens of thousands of records within their labyrinthian archives. In the effort, they have developed a concept called the 1000 Paths of Ascension, which seeks to highlight paths aside from the warfare that can lead to apotheosis. Okay, if we are to build a glorious empire, we need our smiths, our architects, our dockhands, and our shopkeepers and bakers. We cannot have everyone throwing themselves into the fray of battle. Perhaps then it may be worth officially supporting this idea. On apotheosis. Kama looked on sullenly as the victorious soldiers marched home. He could see friends and family all passing by, brandishing wounds and bloodied weapons with the same vigor and cheer. Their town had won a series of periotai recently, their warriors besting all the neighboring city-states. Gadivelga and Mukilavand and the Denvespirisi, and while they won glory, he'd been stuck at home, chuling. Kaman looked down to his withered legs and the wheelchair that held them. The chuler heard a loud thud from behind him. Each parade I find you in such a state. Must you wallow in regret like so? Kanman turned. Chalenwafi, the local priest of Eli-Fief and a member of the White Brotherhood, stood arms crossed and a faint smile across his face. Kanman shrugged, frowning. My friend win glory on the battlefield day by day. Why Varanran has slain so many foes he may well ascend. Meanwhile, I'm stuck here tinkering. The jeweler looked to the parade again. How am I supposed to attain glory if I can fight? The same way your sister's writing grants glory, or old Tyrian's smithing. Why that elf made half the weapons used in that battle? You make wonders every month and you still feel inadequate. Foolishness, Kamnan, foolishness. There are many paths to ascension, and in Dimfumanu, smith and soldier both drink from the same Panfi barrel. Kamnan scoffed, then why do we love war and battle so? The empire marches east and west and north and south. How could you get more glorious than that? Now it was Chalenwam's turn to frown. Elvenkind has always craved the easy path, and blood and violence is easy, but sometimes it is being turned from the easy that allows one to seek the fulfilling. The priest looked to the parade. Perhaps Taichen will turn from the easy path one day, but until then your works will shine brighter than steel. So, we get a wiser construction and a tolerance of the true faith. And we do get another ruler style. We gain 2 ruler styles actually. We gain the Eminence, which gives us diplo relation and state loyalty, and the Patron, which gives us prestige and possible advisor. Alright. Now we are completely stuck on this next mission here, and then we can do these steps. For these then we also need all of this trait. And for these ones we would need to, well, conquer more. The boats are ready to a certain degree. I think we don't have any more oh no, we can get more galleys. Oh, because we got another province. 2, 3, 4. So we could also build a flagship actually. Yeah, sure, why not? That was his name, Vadamsil. There we go. We do the Rodent Emperor personally and put him right there. I think that's only fair. So, I think it's time to make money. But maybe it actually makes more sense to go for manufactories. Or for town halls. We have so much to do. We have so much to build still. I feel so behind. Okay, so we're gonna probably... we're still doing this, obviously. This is gonna take quite a while until it's done. But we do get a nice boost here. Let's save up for 1,000 every time and then we'll take the next step. Can we actually change this? Do we have too much loyalty? Or we don't have enough points. Yeah, well, I guess that also is true. Right, this one has been done. Lovely. Any of you half cost? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We're nearly at 60 vainglory. Doesn't go much further at the moment. How are you guys looking? This is still probably at least 150. Okay, yeah. That doesn't... I mean, if it's 150, I don't think that makes much sense to go any further. I like the city block here, I have to admit. That is just fun. It has something. Gunner's plans attacks. Yeah, we're not gonna really care about these events. I think maybe I remember them. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm just lying. I'm just making this shit up. So I don't have to read as much. I mean, I also have to take care of my own voice, right? Okay, so let's continue on with this. I want to actually build these things up before we're gonna get manufactories, so that this grows a little bit better. Okay, all of these things are done. Do I wait for... No, I don't think I need to wait for the thingy. I mean, I guess we're waiting anyway with the admin, so... Okay, I guess it's kind of waiting. Yeah, now we're gonna get all of these FLI effects. Is there any cultures that we definitely need to accept? The Chendians we do have in a certain... In you guys? I probably should fill this up. Yeah, let's wait for one more tick. Or 2, I'm not sure. 2. Accept these guys as well. But then we're running out of stuff to promote cultures, basically. We'll see if there's gonna be any change in the near future about that culture stuff. When I attack these guys directly... Okay, you're gonna... This I think is a lot easier to do. In the end, oh. So, manufactories. I mean, they should be done in time, right? Yeah, they take 5 years. Let's take the flagship when it's finished. Let's... recast the spell? Let me just quickly check. Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of money, actually. Seems like we're very much based on that, huh? Why I can't... I mean, we're gonna keep our dynasty, but it's kind of always feels shitty that we don't have anybody. I could have also called him Urvadamsil, but I think this is also appropriate. Actually, like, looking quite alright on the boats anyway. Our Song of Servants attack. On this side. Go over here. Let's actually, I guess, put you to 50. think that makes sense. Then we have quite alright on that. We can take something ahead of time again. Maybe this time we even remember it. Who knows? It's gonna stay a mystery. So let's quickly spend some of this military point. Okay. Maybe I've done too much. Who knows? Movement speed penalty does not hurt at the moment. We're not really doing much. That would matter. Even nature can... Oh, baby! We are in the business, guys. Let's fucking go. Well, after the penalties that we had, at least through our financial situation, I think it is only fair that we keep getting amazing leaders. We're gonna get a rodent empress. Yes, yes! So. Alright, of course, this keeps rolling, but we are finding an end here, lovely. We're only like 40. Oh, not even 400. I mean, not 40, 400, I mean. Not even 400, so this is looking not too shabby. Alright, but of course our income just keeps rising from that. Yeah, 2,600. I think the command was bigger, but we are chasing you. We are gonna take... I mean, I guess this one doesn't matter at the moment. So, solve the forest. And all its inhabitants. Oh, what is this? The Seladu and Shendian tribes live very similar lifestyles. Semi-nomads in the dry lands of Western Taichen who move from grazing spot to grazing spot in a similar cycle each year. Unfortunately for both groups, there are limited grazing spots available, and so they often get into fights with each other over land and resources, despite the efforts of those who would prefer the two groups to cooperate. In Amahadastir, one such struggle has occurred. This should say one. Between two minor tribes of the respective cultures. This dispute has become such a problem that the local elites of the province have asked our rodent emperor to intervene. We must choose wisely, as this issue has attracted enough attention that our choices will be noticed by the entire of both groups within our empire. Manpower, military advisor, be there or not. Let's side with the Chandians. I feel like this is the better choice. Oh wow, look at our manpower. I didn't even realize that we have so much manpower. Look at us go! Some sound attacks. From all sides they come. Okay, this has also been picked. We need to be diligent this time. I do want to get the military advantage, and there is a better artillery piece. Basically. So. That is gonna make our war a little bit fancier. We're gonna do this, nearly done. How big are you? Probably too big. Oh no, you're actually small enough that I can take you in one war. Amazing. I guess it's time to start that war. We can decide what we want. Let's just pick something close. Something with B. And this time we also have plenty of other boons to make this work. Look at that. And of course, we're gonna do this. This has nothing to do with it, but I still want to do it. So... Wait, is this stuck on 50k manpower? No, this one just keeps going, but this one seems to be exactly 50k manpower. I wonder if that is gonna stay that way. Oh, we're still converting. Alright. So, I guess one thing that is also relevant is, am I gonna be brave enough to fight you? 15 heavies and 14 of these special galleys. I'm not sure if you guys got any bonuses. Oh, these guys are a little bit alone. Pop. Plop that one down. Let's see if we can actually cause some trouble here. Also, let these guys deal with, or let these guys run around. Okay. There's no reinforcement currently happening. I am I'm losing the battle. Yeah, I kind of expected that. That is a slight issue. We'll see if we can get something done about that. There's a lot of army here. Let's pick 3 of these guys and move them over there. You guys come over here. Oh yeah. Should have probably told you to go home. Even though it wasn't the worst way to do this. We're gonna just take the opportunity to see when these guys... so you would come here, we are still not repaired yet. You can upgrade something. Oh. Let's do that. Oh, you guys are fighting this, good. Look at us go. Innovativeness. I mean, at least we will fully eat these guys. That is the only thing that I really care about at the moment. We might even get our boys over here. Wait, did you kill these guys? Oh, you just killed these guys. Fantastic. Yeah, just kill them. Fuck them. And of course, all of these new boats are getting eaten up. So be it, so be it. You're done. You're just gonna wait here so that we can run over to these guys, and you're gonna go here. Necessary. Like that's alright. You can have some negative aspects. You guys just come back down, I guess. Here, here, and here. Da 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 da. When the soldiers left to die, will they hold the wall? Oh, I've sent everybody south. Okay. Well, we're just gonna keep this border secured. We're gonna wait until you're finished, and then we're gonna move you over and try to do this. And see if it works. We need to be careful about that. Maybe it was because we had no update boats, but at this point we have their numbers. I mean, they have extra numbers as well. Yeah, this is just gonna keep happening, so I don't mind too much. And the winter stars arrive. I can't get it out of my head. Okay, let's keep rolling with this. We should actually be very fast with building, out of the cost reduction from Vainglory. Did we get a decent bit of Vainglory back? No, not much. Okay, let's actually move these guys over here. Let's see if we can get that done. If you guys don't have anyone that stops me, I can just happily do that. I mean, you are not necessarily the guys I'm looking for. I mean, does it make more sense to white piece, Orman? How the fuck did you guys get there? Stop it. You guys go back into the forest. You guys just make landfall here. So we have them fully occupied, so we're just gonna wait for unconditional surrender, basically. I love that these guys are chasing chasing you down. Even if you don't, like, can't even fight them, you're just like, no, we're fighting these guys. They're in our territory. Big fan of constant conflict. And it's getting better and better, I love it. Keep rolling with the manufactories. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of manufactories now that I kind of take a look around. Oh well, a lot is far-fetched. A decent chunk. So you guys are just sitting there. These are 16 heavies and 12 of their galleys. I assume that these are the special galleys. But in the end we are kind of done, right? We just need to wait this out again. No, manpower's just coming back, yeah. Don't need to care about this. We definitely need even better navy. Or even bigger navy, let's phrase it like that. We're gonna quickly do... Oh, this is bad. Let's do it over here. This is... Oh, this is also slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Just keep building that. We're not gonna use it for this war, we're just gonna relax. It doesn't make much sense to also start this war, I would say. Stuff from above, back to your enemy. I mean, we do not need the whole territory, we just need to get these coastlines here. Which is good. I mean, but this in the end kind of wants me to own also a lot of trade. This, like I said, this just don't need to do anything for that. Oh, this is the heart that feeds. Okay, what do we see? With 90 vainglory and an army in that area, we can do something, or we build all of them up. They had wait. All of them must be true. All provinces in the Alicante Devon region are of our religion. All provinces in the Kachendi Capitalist Province group, which is specific ones, have a temple, a fort, a courthouse, and less than 5 devastation. So basically we need to decide if we... both of them do the heart that feeds. Are those two different events? So the first one is completely militaristic. The second one is like we build them up. We'll see. And then we need to spy on the Canorians? I guess the colonizers. Don't call me a holophile. That sounds like a slur, I don't know. That sounds somehow like a slur. Do I try a fight here? No, I think that makes no sense. I mean, town halls would also be a very substantial thing to do. But like I said, as long as we also have the reductions currently going on, I think we're gonna fully go for manufactories. Oh no, the rodent emperor reputation tarnished. What reputation? That he's a rodent emperor? I would like you to die. If that would be available. Powerful relic found. We do know this. Glory doesn't do anything for us. I guess we're gonna take this. Yeah. Let's see how long you have to burn. Ormom is close to just leaving. Oh, these guys are upset. Okay. Yeah, we've been a little bit behind on admin. So, what do we want? Do we want to be more militaristic? Go for quality ideas? That feels like something that we want to do. Trade ideas would give me my finances. Those are like the two options, but I think quality is gonna give us the edge also on the water. Or at least the option. Let's phrase it like that. Not the edge. So we at least can fight them. So, you guys keep rolling. You're having plenty of fun. Oh, we can accept another culture. Let's just do that. If it's efficient, we don't know. We also don't care. Oh, we should probably end the episode here. Yeah. So, like always, like subscribe, shenanigans. I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!